JDenver. So a little dating advice taken from this time of the Jewish year. But the Torah tells us what a beautiful marriage looks like. And it says that a husband should love his wife like himself, but respect her more than himself. Okay, what does this mean? I'm going to ask another question. We're in this time period now called the Omer. And one of the things that we remember during this time period is there was this great rabbi, Rabbi Akiva. He started learning about Torah when he was 40 years old, and he became this huge, impactful rabbi in the community. He had 24,000 students. And during this time period, it was like a plague, and they all died. Why do we learn that this happened? It's interesting. It's because of the way they treated each other. Okay. Rabbi Akiva, though, just to take the question a little further, was known for, their renowned teacher was known for this idea and living it and publicizing it of love your neighbor as yourself. He's very into everyone loving each other. So how is it possible that the students didn't treat each other well enough? This was their teacher. This is what he exuded. This was his essence. Did they not take that on for themselves? What went wrong here? Okay, so the answer to this question, I think, is found in the first question that we asked of what is it about loving his wife like himself and respecting her even more? This need for love and respect. Okay, so let's explore this for just a minute. Love. When you love something, right? Sometimes it's easy to think of two little kids who get along great. Why do they get along? Because they both like to play house, and they both like the color pink, maybe. And that's why they have this connection, these similarities. And so too, as we get older in our relationships, the people that we love spending time with are often those who we're similar to, right? So love comes from this idea of similarities, right? Maybe you share a history, right? There's nothing like that old friend who knows you, who knows your family, who you went through so much together. Maybe you share a future and your vision of the future. Or maybe you recognize some noble trait in the other person, whether they're very giving or generous or patient that you have within yourself. Or maybe you just share hobbies or interests. Okay, that's love. That's where love comes from. But respect, on the other hand, respect is based on the dignity of difference, right? Every person has their own style of clothing, their personality, their interests, but you can respect that. It's fine if you're not the same, but you can respect the other for who they are. Maybe they have different opinions on things also. But love, healthy love, is also tempered with respect, right? Because when this is the problem that Rabbi Akiva's students had, was they loved each other so much that they couldn't fathom, they couldn't comprehend or accept the differences that they had. Like, I love you so much. How can you be different from me? But they were, because no two people are the same. And so that was the problem, is we need this balance of the love and the respect, right? To have similarities and at the same time to appreciate the differences and to respect the other person for how they are different. Even if it's not something you're striving yourself to do, that's part of who they are, and to respect them for that. So just some food for thought. Hope you have a great week, and be in touch.